top of, you feel me? Toppity of the toppity. Toppity of the toppity. It's been a wild week, man. From Damn Homie to P Nice and DW Flames and Brick Baby got Simpsoned. You feel me? Bart Simpson was wild. Now, wait for a few more of y'all to come in, man. Episode 1 of Words Over Wookies came out yesterday. That was impromptu. Meaning it just happened. That's what impromptu means, when you just kind of did something. Loose Cannon was the guest. It was some lies told. It was some truths told. Go back and watch it. Every time I thought he was lying, y'all believe me. I told him, I said, bro, I don't believe you. I think you're lying. Straight up. But on the back end, Loose Cannon, I think in his mind is honestly doing what he thinks is right. I think in his own mind, bro is cooking. Even if only in his own mind. You feel me? Even if only in his own mind, bro is cooked. Bro think he cooking. But he said something about doing a 2-part interview. So y'all want to see another Loose Cannon or another Loose Cannon episode of Words Over Wookies, go back and check on my DMs. What was I gonna say? Did everybody catch the new episode of? That nigga said, nah, for real. That nigga, did everybody catch the episode of Words Over? I'm proud of myself, bro. I had episode 1 of Words Over Wookies, bro. That was cool, man. That was cool. Words Over Wookies, episode 1. Words Over Wookies is not gonna be like a weekly show. Words Over Wookies is just when we have the opportunity to sit down and talk to certain people. We're gonna talk, you know, whatever. And we're gonna put words over Wookies. We're gonna put words over Wookies, you feel me? We're gonna put words over Wookies. We're gonna sit down, we're gonna talk, we're gonna chop. We're gonna put words over Wookies, my nigga. So that's gonna be the new, you know, when presented, whatever. Because y'all know that management, what's the deal, fool? Management, when I get off of this, man, we gonna chop it up, man. I need your full synopsis over this Loose Cannon, you know, woo-wop. I know you got a full breakdown for me. I know you do. Talk about what went right. Talk about what could be better. For those of y'all who watched the interview, excuse me. That's right, man. Hit them 3 dots. For those of y'all who watched the interview, some of y'all was like, in the comments, they said, oh, you're not letting them talk. You're not letting them talk. For that specific interview, you have to know everybody's interview is going to look different. Some people's interviews, I might not say nothing. They might just have to get it all out. You feel me? It's Words Over Wookies. But in that specific interview with Loose Cannon, the reason why I attacked that situation the way I attacked that situation is because he will tap dance around questions and not give solid answers. So if you can give this long, drawn-out explanation, cool. But first answer the question yes or no, because yes or no questions are not hard. Explanations are hard. This is a gold chain. I have grays in my beard. The only way that I would have to explain to you that, yeah, you ain't supposed to do that, bro. You gotta wait for that arrow. The only way that I would have to explain this gray and black beard, this salt and pepper beard, as far as color, is if I was trying to tell you that it was green. Then I would have to explain myself. Is that a salt and pepper beard on your face? Yes. Is it a gold beard on your face? No. The only way I would have to explain this salt and pepper beard is if I tried to explain to you that it was any color other than salt and pepper. Period. So, with Loose Cannon and 600 and Whack and they whole camp, they like to tap dance around questions. These niggas is Chris Brown, Usher, and Michael Jackson all in one. You decide who's who when it comes to dancing around questions. So when certain people, we here for a reason. We here for a reason. Answer the question. Then give your long drawn out dissertation of why yes is yes and no is no and left is left and right is right and 1 + 1 = 18 in your world. Explain all that after you answer this question. You feel me? That's that. That's that. You know what I'm saying? If you don't prefer my interview style when it comes to me determining how to interview based upon who I'm speaking with, that's 100% fine. Call that nigga up yourself and go interview him. I love to watch you. I'd love for everybody who didn't like what I did to go call Loose Cannon and set up an interview and show me how to do what I did better than I did it. Go for it. Utilize all your resources to get in contact with that man. Go for it. That's fine. You feel me? At least you're not smoking crack anymore. You look healthier. Whoever smoked crack. Moderators, somebody 24 hours that weirdo. Moderators, Blick's out. Hey, moderators, new rule, man. Before 12 o'clock, it's no rap music. Blick's out for any stupidness in the chat. My nigga Pac, what's the deal? Before noon Pacific time, unless I say otherwise, no rap music before 12 o'clock. Moderators, Blick's free. Strike, whoever, I ain't even tripping. Headshots only though. Headshots only though. We don't care about a vest. Headshots only. Good morning, America. Good morning, Vietnam. Anyway, so yeah, man. So if you ain't watched Words Over Whoopies episode 1, Loose Cannon, you know what I'm saying? Go check that out. My favorite part of the interview is when, hold on, man. Let me see. Hold on. I'm about to play it for y'all. It's my favorite clip. I have a favorite part. Yes, I do. I have a favorite part. Hold on, man. Let me go to my, boom, your videos. Boom, here we go.
The Rich Trapper tapping in. TNN Trap News Network. You feel me?
Hold on.
Rich Trapper. As far, I don't understand who I'm dealing with as far as who. When it comes down to see,
hold on. Because Loose Cannon told me, he goes, I think you got a lot of heart, but I don't think you know who you're dealing with. No, I think you understand who you're dealing with. That's what he said. And here's how that went.
And sometimes I realize, like, oh yeah, he must not understand, who he's dealing with. But at the end of the day, it's like, as far, I don't understand who I'm dealing with as far as who. When it comes down to, see me, I'm the type of guy that I like the entertainment and stuff like that. And with you, it's like, I think you got a lot of heart. It was just you fighting for the wrong fight because you're too smart, and I think you get tricked a lot. Really? Because, well, hold on. Let's go back to the first question. When you say I don't know who I'm dealing with, as far as who? I'm talking about like me. You get what I'm saying? What if I know and I just don't care? Okay, I respect that. That's. I mean, because South Central's only but so big. That sounds like something that you would say, and I have to respect that. But let's go a step further, right?
Go watch the full episode of Words Over Whoopies episode 1. That nigga said, what? You don't know, nigga? I don't care. South Central's only but so big. If we want, what, nigga? I don't care. I don't give a fuck. See, a lot of y'all think on the comments and blah, 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 Loose Cannon is not a small individual. And does he have his reputation to putting his whoopies over words, within his community where he's from? Definitely. We can't take away his accolades in the streets. I don't care. Nigga, you're not the only person that wrote the Metro. You're not the only one that went to public schools in the inner city. I don't give a fuck. From the same geographical locations of South Central. We're all from South Central. But then here goes the thing that I had to learn as I started moving around. It's somebody in nowhere, Wisconsin. That ain't never heard of a Blood, that ain't never heard of a Crip, that don't know what a Paru or a Hoover is, or a Norteño or a Sereno and all that. Whatever it is, we represent GD, Vice Lord, whatever you might represent. There's somebody in nowhere, Wisconsin that will lay you down. That nigga don't give a fuck about none of that shit. That nigga spark you. He don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Okay, corral your shit. Easy. It's nobody in Dakota that will do that. It doesn't sound not Dakota. Not Dakota, big dog. Not Dakota. Nothing happens in Dakota. But yeah, that's my favorite part of the interview, bro. That nigga said, as far as dealing with me, what if I just don't care? What if I just don't care? What if I just simply don't give a fuck? But my bad, y'all. Hold on. So did y'all I just want to know, traps in the chat, if you really did watch episode 1 of Words Over Whoopties. If you did watch episode 1 of Words Over Whoopties, let me get some traps in the chat. Yeah, so we spoke about why I interviewed Loose Cannon the way I did it. And again, Loose Cannon will dance around questions. He will dance around the question. Like when I asked him, is 600 going to the hood day with him? Of course not. Of course not. 600 is not going to the hood day with Loose Cannon. 600 shall not be at said hood day with his constituents, because 600 is not welcome over there. And when I made the point that you can say whatever you want, but 600 is not finna go on Crenshaw Slauson, that nigga Cannon started talking about Anthony Davis and the Lakers. I can respect that answer. Because he chose not to speak negatively of his homie, but he know the truth hurts. We know the truth. God bless the dead. Rest in peace, Drago. Life is dangerous. Gotta live it on the edge sometimes, big dog. Gotta live it on the edge sometimes. So la vida loca, big dog. La vida loca. Stop swinging the U-Haul. But so yeah, that's Loose Cannon. My man Brick is having a bad week. Bad week. It's getting rough for the Brick. It's getting rough for the Brick. It's getting tricky for the Bricky. Him, Brick, and 600 can carpool is sick. You a sick nigga, bro. You a sick nigga. You a sick nigga. I don't think that P Nice is necessarily playing. DW Flame and Brick, baby. I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence, excuse me. But I don't think P Nice is playing. I think P Nice is pretty serious. I think P Nice is not necessarily a fan of certain things that have been the Insanes. That is the part that was kind of confusing to me. I don't think that he mentioned the Insanes at all. I've reviewed the tapes a few times. If you could find out exactly where he did, management, I'm talking to you. If you could find out exactly where he did and send me a video, that'd be cool. Or if it doesn't exist because it didn't happen, I'm cool with that too. That's kind of how that went. But the story about P Nice and Brick Baby, it seems like they're telling the same story. Like, I see where frustration is happening. I definitely see where frustration is happening, but I'm not sure where they don't agree 100%. I guess it's like P Nice did in fact snatch up Brick for tripping in front of his girl and his kid, but it was like, as homies, all that kind of stuff. Sometimes you gotta get snatched up by the homie when you're just doing a little bit too much. It's a dance that you do. It's called the Dos Muchos. So I can see how that could, lead to a woo-wop of a wooty bam. But I don't see where choking comes in. That's the part that's not really that I'm confused about. Like, because P Nice didn't say that he choked him. He said he in fact said the opposite. He said, I did not choke Brick. Brick is obviously saying he didn't get choked and all that kind of stuff. So, like, I'm not really 100% sure, like, where this discrepancy between the two of them is coming in, unless Brick Baby's taking the stance of don't put your hands on me, period, and the don't put your hands on me, period stance could make sense, you feel me? If that's the position he's choosing to take, he so chooses to. But to me, it seemed like these niggas is telling the same fucking story. That's what it sounds like to me. How far is traffic? Oh fuck no, I'm getting off this shit. Yeah, so it sounds like P Nice and Brick are, them niggas is having a situation where they can put words over whoopies, because I think they're having a big misunderstanding. I'm not sure, you feel me? It sounds like they're both embellished. Okay, maybe they both put 10s on a 20 maybe, and now they gotta stick to the 10s that they put on said 20. Because I can't really understand, like, why this is becoming such a huge, like, why is this such a problem? Y'all both are admitting to the fact that Brick was tripping. Y'all both are admitting to the fact that maybe Brick had to be not subdued because he's like crazy or whatever, but just calm down or whatever. And through the culture that we're in, you like just grab your homie, like, bro, you tripping, you doing too much, stop, my nigga. Da, da, da. So nobody's denying that fact. So if we can all agree on that, like, okay, maybe, okay, I got it. I thought about it. P Nice said he lifted Brick up off the floor. I know I got the YGB, young YGB, young Barry Gordy. Acronyms are hard. I'm tired. I got the young Barry Gordy video coming later on today, man. Shout out to management for sending me that. Was young Barry Gordy there? I think he was. And if young Barry Gordy was there, I can't see him allowing of a gangster or a gangster crib or the Trays to snatch up Nick. That's what I don't see happening. That's what I don't see happening. I do not see young Barry Gordy allowing that to be a real life situation. That's what I don't see happening at all. You feel me? I don't think young Barry Gordy would allow Brick Baby to be snatched up in any type of way in his presence, especially by somebody who is from the opposing side, whether it be a co-host on a podcast or somebody on the street. I do not see that happening. I don't. You feel me? All right, man. Red light. What we talking about? Oh, okay. But where did Brick Baby... Oh, because when Brick Baby said that they were an off-brand version of the A-Trays, is that what the issue is? Sound like too much to do about nothing if they put the pride aside. That's very true. That's very true. Too much to do about nothing. That's very true. Okay. So, but that doesn't make sense because if P Nice was pressing him about the Insanes, why did he wait for that moment to do it? It makes more sense to what Brick said, that he was tripping and the girl was there and the baby was there, and you know what I'm saying, Banger might have been involved, Bangum Smurf might have been in the building, you feel me, and it slid down, you feel me? The Deep, isn't that your man, right? Appreciate you, Westside. Thank you, I appreciate it. We're going to have more interviews coming out. And then every interview is going to be different. Every style of interviewing is going to be different. You know what I'm saying? Each interview will be curated towards the person who we're dealing with. Words Over Whoopies is not going to be a weekly thing because I don't got weekly time for that. But every now and again, we're going to put Words Over Whoopies, man. That's it. But yeah, so back to P Nice. I could be wrong, but but that doesn't make sense that he was pressing Brick in that moment about dissing Insane, because so much other stuff was going on, and that just didn't look like it was the apparent issue. What the apparent issue looked like to me was Brick crashing out in front of his baby mama and his daughter, and you know, that was just inappropriate. And on some homie shit, that was like, hey bro, you doing too much. That was more apparent than anything in my world. Now, if y'all think I'm wrong, please let me know, and I would love to hear reasons why, because I'm all open for perspective. But from my perspective, it looked to me like he was trying to calm Brick down more than anything. That makes the most sense. I don't see that part about him dissing Insane. You feel me? Or him tripping for dissing Insane. Let me see. Oh, the Deep said 20 people left. Damn, now it's going to be 21 because you want 24-hour timeout. Bow. That should be a DP. Did they just meet at no jumper? Yeah, they did just meet at no jumper. Where did you get that chain from? I got this chain from the jewelry district in downtown LA a couple years ago. But yeah, man, let me know what y'all think in the chat, man. Is my logicking when I say that DW Flame fighting Brick Baby or having that situation with Brick Baby over him trying to calm him down because he was doing too much makes more sense than but see, I think when Brick was crashing, he wasn't crashing out on DW Flame. Bro was talking about somebody, I ain't gonna say who, but he wasn't talking about DW Flame and P Nice. He was talking about somebody else. If you was there, you was there. If you know, you know. If you don't worry about it. But he wasn't crashing out on him. That's the part where that's where I'm confused at. Because for P Nice to, and then this is again just my thinking, you feel me? I could be missing information or missing details, and that's, you know, my timeline could be confused. But for P Nice to have had that interaction with Brick because Brick did insane is one thing. But in that moment, what they all agreed was the issue was Brick pulling out his woo-wop in front of the kid and the girl, you know, on camera and all that kind of stuff. You feel me? So I'm not sure how that. I'm not. Yeah, he was tripping on security and, you know, and blah, 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 and all that. So how does that lead to DW or to P Nice pressing him about dissing the Insanes? That's the part. Do y'all understand my confusion, or am I not articulating myself well? Because I feel like at this point I just keep saying the same thing over and over and over and over, and I'm kind of tired of saying it. So I can imagine y'all be tired of hearing it. You feel me? Like I'm not getting that part. I'm not getting that part. That's the part I'm having a hard time understanding, big dog. That is the part I'm having a hard time understanding. When I get to the next red light, I'm gonna read some of these comments, but again, it makes more sense to me. I'm gonna say it for the last time. For DW Flame, for P Nice, I don't know why I keep saying DW Flame. P Nice, it makes more sense to me in my mind. It's just my mind. There's no fact in this. It's just how my mind works. It makes more sense to me in my mind that P Nice would have been pressing Brick Baby over the situation with Banger more so than this comment that was made about the Insanes being an off-brand version of the A-Trays. You feel me? And the reason why I say that is because should that be the case, I feel like we would have a clear-cut video at this point, because everything's on video with these guys, of P Nice pressing him for disrespecting the Insanes. We don't have that. We have a video of everybody alluding to the fact that, you know, he was wilding out in the studio, he was tripping on the woo-dops and the da-da-das, and here we are. You feel me? That's what that came into. So I'm confused. Damn, man, I'm trying to get these comments. I'm catching every green. It's not bad, though, because I'm trying to get to that his house. But let me see. Hold on, y'all. All right. Nah, he wasn't crashing on a lose. He was speaking about Adam and didn't put a name on it. One's DW Flame and blue. Yeah, Brick, I mean, FaceTime, and it was like, oh, it's a play, it's not real, and blah, 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 and all that kind of stuff. They said it was a play. And that's another thing, too. Like, at this point, what's a play and what's not? Like, shit, like, nobody knows at this point. Is it a play? Is it not a play? Are you covering up embarrassment, calling it a play? Did you get embarrassed for a play? Like, what's real and what's not, bro? I don't know if y'all noticed this, Almighty suspect ain't never been involved in no crash outs or no plays. Whenever they happen, suspect's never there. I wonder why that is. I don't know if y'all ever peeped this, but if y'all ain't never peeped it, peep it now. Could it be the case that Almighty suspect knows it's a flu-flam afoot and he removes himself from all skullduggery, larceny, and flu-flammery? Tomfoolery? Could that be the case? Almighty suspect knows there's a flu-flam afoot? Because you ain't never seen Almighty suspect in none of the woo-wops of the whatchamacallits. Never. You don't see Almighty suspect in nothing. Nothing. Hold on, bro. I'm finna read what you finna say, what's in your opinion, big dog. Give me a second to hit this red lazy. In my opinion, DW, 40P nice, just nice, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's real. You've been around all the flu-flamington. You've been around all the flu-flamington. Because I just don't understand it, bro. Like, it's wild. Anyway, what do y'all feel about Brick Baby challenging, what do you feel about Damn Homie challenging Brick Baby on his game banging? If Damn Homie was to get punched on like a game banger for challenging game bangers on game banger activities, did that make the game bangers wrong? Or is Damn Homie wrong for not standing in the place of somebody who shouldn't be in game banger business? How does that work? How does that work? Because Damn Homie be doing the most, brother. Damn Homie be doing the absolute. Hey, it's a dance called the Dos Muchos, and Damn Homie got that motherfucker memorized. She gonna do that dance every time. It's called the Too Much. Damn Homie gonna do too much every time, bro. Every time. She always got it. And then, like, it's one thing you want to go hard on a nigga, talk shit, blah, blah, okay, that's your shit. Oh, that's why you can't go to your hood. Are you going to your hood day? How come you didn't have DW Flames your enemy? How come blah, blah, blah? You must want to get the same repercussions you want me to give him. That's all I heard. Whatever you saying, whatever you saying you want me to do to him or saying that I won't do to him, you must be welcoming that energy, because why are you speaking on behalf of as if you want to be the behalf of? Now, what I believe in my heart, she is going to have apprehensions about going back to LA, because she played that whole little, I'm at the hotel. She was still in New York. So y'all can say, oh, I outsmarted you, Brig. No, you didn't, bitch. You was trying to check temperature and see how tricky shit could get for you. Check temperature and see how tricky shit could get for you. All this, I outsmarted him, blah, blah. No, you didn't, bitch. You ain't outsmart nobody. Your ass is scared to go to LA, so you fake being in that hotel to see what was going on and see how real shit could get for you. When you realize how real shit could get for you, oh, I'm really in New York, I'm not there. Because, bitch, shit could get tricky for you. You get nothing out of pretending that you're in New York. You get nothing out of pretending like you're in LA if you're in New York to, quote, embarrass somebody. That's not embarrassing to anybody. All that shows is what that nigga said. You can't go back to LA. That's all that shows is that nigga was 100% right when he said, your ass cannot go back to LA, bitch. You better keep your ass over there. It can get tricky in New York too. It can get tricky in New York too. Because I ain't saying this about New York specifically, but I'm saying this everywhere. In every place outside of Los Angeles, there's a representation of these LA neighborhoods, whether it be the Hoovers, the Pirus, the Bloods, the Crips, whomever else, Southsiders, Northsiders, whatever. It's a representation of all these gangs well past the limits of Los Angeles County or California. Therefore, there makes an abundance of young men willing to crash out to prove that they have this allegiance to the West Side, California-based gang. So when it comes to that type of shit, it could be a New York 6-0 that slapped Damn Homie in the face, trying to show his allegiance to the LA 60s and all that kind of stuff. All these things are feasible. All these things are extremely feasible. So, Damn Homie, I think that you're stupid. Personally, I think that you're stupid. I think that was a dumb thing for you to do. I think that you played yourself, and I think that above all, you put yourself in an unnecessary harm, and you could have just shut the fuck up. And you think that you did all that, well, Wack can't protect you. Nobody's afraid of Wack. Wack can't go to LA. Not comfortably. Niggas can say whatever, niggas can feel whatever, niggas can think whatever. Wack can't go to LA comfortably. Then not just be outside and hang out like he was once allowed to. Come on now. How the one needing protection gonna be your protector? How the one needing protection gonna be your protector? That don't even make no sense. All right, y'all, I'm finna get up out of here, man. Let me run through these quick little comments. Hope everybody have a blessed Sunday. Blessed. Whack ain't even safe at the truck stop. Buy some beans and I'll sub. I don't care about beans. I ain't in a banging scene. I'm trying to chill in LA. Boom. Whack won't protect her. No, he won't. We up out here to the next one, man. I'm soft. That's fine. I'm finna go take my soft ass inside and go clean my soft ass house because, you know, that's what soft ass niggas do on a Sunday. I might cut my soft ass grass too, for sure. And then go fall on some soft ass pussy. Yep. Nobody trying to be tough on a Sunday morning, big dog. Nobody. If you're tough on a Sunday morning, more toughness to you. But I'm going to go ahead and clean my soft-ass house. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go put on some Jill Scott. It's going to be lovely. Yeah. So shout out to everybody.